Hello, my name is Tim and I'd like to welcome you to our GP waiting room here in Whitchurch. I'm guessing that everyone has been in a GP waiting room, even if it was some time ago. A GP waiting room can be an uncomfortable place as you wait to get a medical opinion on some symptoms that Google says might be quite worrying, or to get the results of some tests that have been carried out. A GP waiting room represents a threshold between what has been and what is ahead, like the threshold of a doorway. Maybe your GP will give you some news which will change everything. Maybe nothing will be the same again. Maybe you're on the verge of something new. Every year, the time between Good Friday and Easter Sunday is a threshold, and in between, or liminal space, liminal from the Latin word for threshold, between suffering and death, and then resurrection and hope. This year, however, the coronavirus epidemic is a greater in-between or liminal space, between what was and what will be. It's a time of waiting, of fear, of anxiety, and for many, sadness and suffering. But it's a threshold to something new. As with all major world crises and times of bereavement, nothing will be the same again. The world will be different. Liminal spaces are opportunities for transformation. My father died in 2011, and through my time of bereavement, God did something amazing in me. I'm a different person. I want to encourage you to invite God in this in-between liminal time to stir something new, to be open for positive change. The world will be different. People and communities will be different. We stand right now in the in-between. What are we on the verge of? What opportunities is God inviting you into? To be more community focused, more creative, more content with less, a deeper person perhaps. However, more important than making plans is the invitation to wait and to be with God. I invite you to Google liminal space, spelled Liminal, to understand the concept a little more, and then to ask God to meet you in that place of waiting, perhaps of discomfort, maybe even of lament. Author and theologian Richard Rohr describes liminal spaces as the sacred space where the old world is able to fall apart and a bigger world to be revealed. The threshold is God's waiting room. Here we are taught openness and patience as we come to expect an appointment with the divine doctor.